Taeyong and Jungkook were best friends and maybe more. Taeyong always wanted to be Jungkook's lover, but Jungkook made it very clear that they were just friends. But one night Jungkook was drunk, Taeyong wasn't. He started kissing Taeyong and Taeyong wrapped his arms around his neck trying to pull him closer. God, he always wanted this, always. 2 months after that night, he started feeling unwell. He cried a lot, he was emotional. He was insecure about his body, he was getting fatter, he had a small bump, he was more softer, more sensitive until he took a baby check. His hands were shaking. He was pregnant. Yes, male pregnancy were very common, but he never thought with one time sleeping he would get pregnant, and yet here he was. He had to tell Jungkook. He was the father, even if say he don't want the child, he had the right to know that. He looked at Jungkook. He was deeply in love with Jungkook, though Jungkook wasn't, and that hurts the most. Jungkook became cold after that night. He was annoyed to see Taeyong again. So what is it you told me you want to see me? He said coldly, clearly not caring about Taeyong's feelings. He looked at him with scared, angry, sad eyes. He didn't know how to feel. I am pregnant, he mumbled. Jungkook chuckled. God, I thought for 1 second you told me you are pregnant. But Taeyong didn't laugh, he felt humiliated. He looked down. After good 3 minutes Jungkook finally spoke up. Oh. The only words of it coming out from his mouth. He was shocked. Taeyong looked at him. He didn't. Taeyong continue. Get rid of it. Jungkook said it, and Taeyong wasn't surprised. He looked at him with sad eyes. No. Jungkook frowned. What do you mean no? He swallowed thickly and placed a hand on his flat belly. I will keep my baby, and you are welcome to be in her life if you wanted, but she is mine. Jungkook rose an eyebrow. She? Well, I hope. He always wanted a daughter and he hoped for it. I will raise my child with or without you. 2 months later. Now he was 4 months pregnant and his bump was showing. He was happy about, and his daughter was growing all healthy. He packed his things and went to his work. Unfortunately Jungkook was his boss and his ex-best friend. Every day he had to take Jungkook's gaze on him and his soft bump. Now he was behind his desk sipping his warm drink. It was winter, cold outside, which made his warm drink more delicious. Suddenly he felt a scarf around his belly. He rose an eyebrow and looked up. It was Jungkook. Careful, it's winter, baby will catch a cold. He blushed. Oh, thank you. He rubbed his bump and looked away. Jungkook growled. Stop. He turned again. He was more shocked. What? He mumbled. Jungkook growled again, which made him shivered. He grabbed Taeyong's bump firmly, not harsh and yet not soft, which made Taeyong whimpered. The child is mine. He whimpered again as Jungkook rubbed his sensitive bump firmly. Jungkook smirks. He was so responsive to his touch and Jungkook loved it. The baby is mine, you are mine as well. He shivered. Jungkook went between legs. Good thing that he locked the door when he came inside. Show me. Jungkook said. Taeyong shivered. Show you what? Lift your shirt, I want to see your bump. He shivered and gently loosened the scarf's grip and lifted his shirt gently. Jungkook couldn't help but feel protective over the little fetus. He was feeling guilty about what he said 2 months ago. He rubbed Taeyong's soft bump. He nazzled the few stretch marks on his stomach. It was the proof that Taeyong was carrying his child. He blushed and moved uncomfortably. He was insecure about his body right now. Jungkook looked at him. You look more beautiful, more delicious. He blushed deeply. Oh, thanks. He looked away, but Jungkook grabbed his chin and made him look at his eyes. Look at me. Taeyong's heart was racing. He looked at him. Good boy. He whispered. God, he loved to be praised by Jungkook. He was his good boy, only his. Good boy. He whispered. God, he loved to be praised by Jungkook. He was his good boy, only his. Who do you belong to, baby? Jungkook's thumb brushed his bottom lip, which made Taeyong more blushed. Why, you. He mumbled. Jungkook smirked. Good boy, very good boy, I love how you know your place. Gently grabbed his side and placed him on desk, making sure he was fine. Taeyong let out a surprised gasp from his sudden move. Jungkook kissed his bump. Beautiful. He looked at his eyes were full of lust and desire. He was crazy for Taeyong. Taeyong looked at him. Why, you want this baby? Of course I want. He sounded almost offended. But you said. Jungkook cuts his words. I know what I said, I was being idiot, I want you and this child. His words Taeyong's heart warm. Good, because I was bluffing. Jungkook chuckled and wrapped his strong arms around his waist and hid his face in his neck. He knew the peace they had soon enough will replace with babies crying, laughing, and he was going to love every second of it.